Welcome to another instalment of the D. Walter and Associates Education Series. General advice, as always, if you'd like to get some personal advice, speak to us. Today's session is about retirement income streams and what, how, when, why, and benefits of using them. So essentially there's four ways of funding your retirement. There's account-based pensions, the old allocated pensions, there's annuities, there's the Centrelink age pension once you get to 67, and then there's your own investments outside of all of those. So first of all, account-based pensions, the beauty of these guys is there is no tax on the earnings or the income, or if you take lump sums out. You can't make extra contributions within the super environment, so you must have beneficiaries as your spouse or children, or it goes to the estate. You've got to draw a minimum amount each year, so that increases with your age. So it'll start off at 4% at age 60 if you're lucky enough to be retired then, 5% at 65, and so on. And these are designed to run out at your life expectancy, so you start getting a fairly high percentage drawing down the track. Next up we have annuities. These guys can be purchased with superannuation or ordinary money. There are different investment options available with annuities now, ranging from 100% capital guaranteed through to investing in line with the market, so you can boost your income each year. They have guaranteed withdrawal and death benefit periods, and they give you guaranteed income for life. So the other benefits of an annuity are the Social Security age pension testing, where there's only a 60% assessment of the capital and income from day one, which is not a bad little trade-off. The age pension, now the age pension, you've got to be 67 to be eligible. There's your maximum payments for couples, singles. The asset test is the one that bites. It's $3 per thousand over the limit till your cut-off threshold. Income test is 50 cents in the dollar till you get to the upper threshold. So the main benefit of the age pension, apart from the income side of things, is the pensioner concession card. So you get access to the PDS. There's other state and local government benefits as well. Depends on where you are. And what they give you. And then the last but not least is the investment side of things. So if you've got term deposits, managed funds, direct shares, investment properties, so you fund your retirement from these guys with the income they generate, or from drawing down on the capital to meet your income needs. There's no relief for Social Security, so that everything is asset tested. Financial assets, so your cash, your shares, your managed funds, they'll be subject to deeming. And if you've got an investment property, then the rental income will be fully assessed as income. So that's that in a nutshell is how you would fund your retirement income streams. So our philosophy on how we go about it's essentially a goals-based process. So we need to know what you want to do, and that can be anything. Tell us what you want to do. Is it for 10 years you'd like to go to Ascot in England and go to the racing carnival over there? How do we fund that? It might just be you want to live in Noosa for 3 months of the year to escape the southern winter. It might be you've got relatives in Europe somewhere that you'd like to go and spend time with early in your retirement, especially while you're young and fit and healthy. It can be anything. You might want to buy a Harley. It could be anything. Doesn't matter what it is. It's our job to work out how we make that happen for you. And from that, we need to know what your income requirements are. So what sort of lifestyle you plan on living, what your time frame is. So when do you plan on doing this stuff? So is this something that we're doing now? Is it something we want to do for the rest of our lives? How are we going to do that? How's your health going? Is this something we need to do quickly because you've had some health issues, or we need to look at some longevity because no one in your family seems to die before they're 90 odd, so the income is going to have to last. and also the estate planning considerations around that. So we strongly believe in a structured income layering approach. So where possible, the account-based pension provides a core of your actual capital that you can access, and a good part of the income stream. We like to include an annuity as well, which gives you an extra bit of guaranteed income for the rest of your life, and that will supplement the age pension if you're qualified now, or if you potentially qualify down the track. So a little bit of an example here. So if you're a single homeowner and you're retiring at age 67, if you've got a good superannuation balance of 700,000, some cash in the bank, cars, contents, effectively you're going to be over the age pension asset test limit. And what we would consider here is once we knew what you wanted to do and what income you needed and the other circumstances with you, we then look at how much would we use to purchase an annuity to potentially start qualifying for the age pension, or more the pensioner concession card, sooner rather than later. And part of that would also be stress testing the strategy to make sure that you've still got funds at your life expectancy in the account-based pension, so that's not going to run out. But also, if it does later in life, we'd have a look at purchasing an annuity as well, so that there's no hard landing back on the age pension. So, for example, you might purchase an annuity with 100,000 that provides you with $500 a month in income, and that'll go for the rest of your life. You will always have that 6,000 a year on top of what the age pension provides you if you fall down below the asset test. So essentially, that's it in a nutshell. So if you want to know more and you'd like to find out some get some personal advice around your retirement planning and your retirement income streams, that's how you get in touch with us. Thanks so much for joining us this week. I'll be back next week, and we'll run through a quicker video next week on how downsizer contributions work. Have a great weekend.